Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Bus Bound. Today we're going to be continuing on our missions to upgrade the Wrights Crossing, collect all the thumbs up for Campbell Hotel's online EXC Cinder exhibition. So I think we've already done the Cinder Hotels, which is this one down here. There we go, we've done that. And of course we just need to upgrade Campbell Hotels. I reckon one more trip on the EXC should do it. So let's get that going, start driving. Now obviously we didn't have much luck with these two buses, the DLC, in the last episode. A couple of you guys completely agreed with what I'd said. A couple said that I was being too picky and was expecting too much. I think when it becomes undrivable, I don't think that is expecting too much. You know, we couldn't get around that corner. I'm going to go for the Hydrogen 40 foot today, because that's a bus that we haven't spent a massive amount of time on. Overall, I was slagging off this game last episode. I do think, in general, it is a pretty good game. I really do. Is it a simulator? I wouldn't have said so. But I think it's pretty good, you know, for the amount of money, for what you get, the fact that there's a lot of fun. But again, like I say, if it's undrivable, if you can't actually play it, then there's a problem. Now, I want to try this bus today. And the reason for that is I noticed that not only was there a DLC that came out, £4.49 was it? I forget. Yeah, the DLC for the new buses. If you have a look in the older video, you'll see what that is. The previous video in the playlist. If you do own the bus pass or the season pass, whatever it's called, you will get it for free. I forgot to mention that last time. But as well as that, as I say, as well as the new DLC, there has been a patch. So it could just be that the DLC, I mean, the sounds on it were atrocious. Those braking sounds were just ghastly, weren't they? I mean, look at that. The braking sounds, there's no retarder sounds on this at all, but it sounds so much better than what it used to. I particularly like the fact when we're at the arena, you can hear the arena. I think that's fantastic. You know, I'm not saying this is a bad game. It's not. There's just a couple of little bugs that just need sorting out. That's all. But the DLC, yeah, it was atrocious. I wouldn't spend £4 odd on it. I really wouldn't. I'm excited to see whether Emberville Station, which is the next stop, sorry, Belvedere Station, Belvedere, for some reason said in an Australian accent. That sounds to me like it is. Yeah, I want to see if we can actually get the bus round, or if it's just that in the patch they've broken the station. Ooh, look at that. Come on, off we go. Round we go. Ah! Nearly. Right, off we go again. So up to the traffic lights turning left. I realise again it's spawned me with my dash, like the cab light on. Why does it always do that at night time? It shouldn't. Right, where are we? Cab light, cab light, cab light. Is it behind the steering wheel? Can we hide the steering wheel? No. Cockpit lights, there we go. That's how it should be. Have we got lights on? Yep, good. Just sit and twiddle our thumbs for a little bit. I'm confident that if I keep this up, we're going to, if I keep all this up, we're going to have an upgrade this time. Oh, what's happening? Has the game crashed? It feels like it has. Oh, dearie me. That's no good, is it? Yes, it has completely crashed on me. That's a new one. Maybe it's because we're getting near Belvedere Station and I was mean about it last time. I'll start again. Well, that was a really strange one. As soon as I paused it, it seems to have kicked back into life. Just really odd, that. Yeah, I don't know what would be causing that, but never mind. Never mind. What it does mean is that we don't actually have to restart our drive, which is good. Belvedere Station, oh dear, it looks like we're running a bit late, doesn't it now? What it looks like is the time has actually just carried on. Right, now. Now is the time where we see if it's a problem with the bus. Look at that. Oh. I see. Right, okay. It could be the fact that they've just updated the map, because we never had an issue before. Oh. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So it appears... I mean, I'm not going to apologise for giving the other DLC a terrible review, because obviously it still doesn't sound great at all. It sounds awful. compared to the buses that we have, which actually sound and perform pretty well. It just appears that in the latest update they've broken the station. Excellent. Well, given that this route actually goes through the station all the time, that's going to cause hassle. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? Right, off we go. But yeah, it's nice that it's a, you know, it's really, really good. I'm glad that it's a problem that affects all the buses, because that just makes everything hard work, doesn't it? Right, off we go. Right, I'm going to pull into this lane, because we go over the bridge now, don't we? We've not got our 7 out of 7. Oh no, we're going to have to drive back again. This is a disaster. So anything now that goes through Belvedere Station, we're going to have to use that little minibus, and hopefully we can get round the corner in that. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Is it just 30 over here? Flipping heck. Oh, we do need to be in this left-hand lane, don't we? There we go. Just nip across. Because I think we turn left at the end, don't we? It's not like a motorway. It's just like a standard road, isn't it? Stop! These things really do not stop going downhill, do they? Flipping heck. Rightio, powering down now. Oh, it's 25 down here, I see. Down to the Opera House, but we seem to be doing well, look. We're a little bit early. Not running late, good stuff. There we go, bit of perfection, look at that. I'm just hoping, if this is a problem, that we'll never have to upgrade Belvedere Station ever again. The really annoying thing with this is that obviously on the Bus Simulator 21, which Still Alive Studios were behind, once you'd upgraded a stop, you could carry on upgrading it, whereas this, until you've completed the mission, it's like Cinder Hotels now, I'm going to get no points for it at all, because I've got to 75, if you see what I mean. So I'm not going to get any thumbs up whatsoever. There we go, right, stop there. You see, so I've got 3 stars multiplied by 7, and I don't quite know how they work it out, but if you look, I've already got 125. So I said 75, didn't I? I thought that's what it was. It's 75 at the next one, Campbell Hotels. But you know, I've got absolutely no points for that at all, which is a bit annoying.
Campbell Hotels.
Oh, let's not forget the bump. There we go. Straight round and away we go. Oh, that sounded like we were crashing into the floor. Excellent. Well, it's not like it costs us anything to repair, is it? So we'll... Oh. It's not easy, is it? There we go, keep going. I mean, I said this yesterday in the OMSI video. It is a lot easier to drive correctly and to drive properly when the you know, when it's a game that is about proper driving. You know, when it's a game like this is. I mean, this isn't a simulator. We know this. It's a game, and it's a pretty fun little game when it works. But yeah, it's a lot easier to drive properly when it's a you know, when it's a proper simulator. Here we go. Campbell Hotels. Let's upgrade them. I think it was partly the bus as well, because we managed to get round that corner. Even though the corner's a problem at Belvedere Station, we managed to get round fairly quickly, and we've not actually crashed into nothing. There we go, look at that. We've got the upgrade at any of these bus stops, whereas if you remember, on the new DLC buses, we did a few times. So I think, even though I said that we're struggling to get round at Belvedere Station, I think it is mainly the new buses. I'm still going to blame the new buses, because we've managed a lot better on this bus. There we go, round to the left. That's it, slam on. We're going to keep going past here, there we go. Because they're all queuing to get in there, aren't they? I think we did this last time and it worked a treat. Wow, look at this bit of roadworks. You see, stuff like this I really like. Nice little feature. Come on, below 2. There we go. Didn't have to stop. Beautiful. Again, coming back now. Cinder Hotels. Absolutely nothing for the stop in here. Right. Come on. There we go. Let's have the points. There we go. Right. Pull out now. Lovely. Under 10 for the bump, lovely. Oh, look at that. Barely felt it. This is where we wrap it round a lamppost again. Nope, still performs very, very well. So yeah, I blame the buses as much as, you know, Belvedere Station does seem harder to get round. Off we go. So the Opera House is just before the bridge, isn't it? Yep. You see, I'm almost learning the route at this point. Sounded like something else just crashed, didn't it? Flipping heck. Squealing of tyres and a loud bang. Road closed ahead. Hell, that's not what we want to see. Getting some pretty perfect stops in this time round. It's a good bus for perfect stops, is this? Can't shut the doors. There we go. I really don't like the fact you're not allowed to shut the doors. Like, you can't physically do it. Of course you could leave people behind. By all means, allow me to shut the doors, but then, say, like, deduct points because I left someone behind. That's absolutely fine. But the fact that you can't physically shut the doors is just bonkers. So this is where I was saying, oh, for goodness sake, honestly, just stopping on a public highway like that. Oh, that car just despawned in front of this one. I don't know if you saw it. They're going right, lovely. Bit right on red action there, lovely. Right, round we go. Come on, please work. So if I just, there we go, bit of that. Lovely and slow. Oh, what have I hit this time? Nothing! Okay, perhaps. There we go. Lovely. Perhaps that was a bit close. It's a little bit lower, this bus, isn't it, compared to the others? So we could drive this bus. We can just about get round Belvedere, and that massive smash we've just had, nobody kicked off at all. There we go. Oh, I wanted to get across here before someone were crossing. Amberville Arena.
Amberville Arena.
Which again, we can get around that bit, no problem. Oh. Oh. Well, they felt that one, didn't they? Right. I genuinely thought they were going to stop to let us out. Apparently not. Get the music back on now at the arena. I do like that stopping at a bus stop correctly is enough to sort of counteract the fact you've just had a massive smash with a car. And it's like, yeah, that's sort of your karma. It's ironed it out now. It's, you know, one good deed and one bad deed. I do wish that I'd AI buses. I think it looks so sort of bland, having this massive bus station. Okay, there's a couple of parked up buses, but they're not, you know, they're not moving, are they? They're just static objects. I mean, look at that. That's a bus stop there, and you can't actually get into it. How's that meant to work? And if you look, you can't actually get into it from either end. Can I... Look, can you see the railings at the end? And then if you look at the other end, you can just about make out the bollards as well. So how did those buses get in there? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'd never noticed that before. And somebody must have put this in, you know, and thought, yeah, that's fine. Rightio, there we go. So we've updated the... oh, we've unlocked the right statue. And Tuner's Fork. We've upgraded Cinder Hotels. Plenty of points for the Opera House. Belvedere Station. How we managed to get 126 of them, I don't know. Frontier Hub's upgraded. Look at that. Right. Go to the line. There we go. Let's go to the depot. Okay, so we need to connect right statue to a line. So what we're going to do... Where is right statue? So it's there. We could connect it to this one if we take Belvedere Station off. Yeah? Right, hang on. Oh, Christ, how do we do this now? Belvedere Station. Edit the line. There we go. Belvedere Station, remove. But it doesn't remove it. Right, we'll just take them all off and start again, as we have to every time. Frontier Hub, Amberville Arena. Lovely. Skip out Belvedere Station, because it's hard work. Straight over to the Opera House. Cinder Hotels, right statue. Campbell Hotels. Should we do Tuner's Fork and try and upgrade that? No, it's not told us to yet. There we go. Bring that back again. Beautiful. Right, okay. Save and exit. So we've connected it to a line. Now, what we need to do is collect all the thumbs up. It's the same challenge every single flipping time, isn't it? Well, what I might do... is, have we got another line round here? Right, if we go back to the line selection. What lines have we got? So we've got this line round here. What about a new line that connects... Can we... No, we can't do that. Excellent. statue. Oh, hang on, I've taken it off the... Oh, for God's sake, right. Hang on, right, get rid, right. So, Campbell Hotels, right statue, Jefferson. Is it Jefferson? Yeah. Hall of Fame, Jefferson, right statue, Campbell Hotels. Lovely. That, to me, is a good line. Right, save and exit. Yeah. Obviously, we can have a go with that one. So, let's start driving. What I'm going to go for is I'm going to go for the Excelsior 40-foot clean diesel. Ooh. We'll go for that one. We've not driven it in a while. Hopefully it's daytime. There we go. That's a nice change, doesn't it? Not terrible to drive, this thing. I genuinely quite like this one. I still think it sounds like the school bus in Simpsons Hit and Run. Right, off we go.
Right statue.
So we need to upgrade the right statue. I feel like we've done this the wrong way round. So we've not got as many multipliers, have we? Come on, let's have something else before the right statue that we can... Oh, no, we don't. There's no statue here. Oh, okay, maybe there is on the right. There we go, there is a statue there. I'll let them off. Okay, we upgraded the multiplier to ×4. Out of 8, wow. 4. Are you having a laugh? Hardly worth bothering, was it? I guess because nobody got off here, so if we'd have changed the line and we'd have done it the other way around, this would have made a lot more sense. Oh well, we know for next time. I'm having a nice photo of this. Oh, statue at the end here as well, lovely. See, this is so much nicer to drive than either of the DLC buses, it really is. I think, did this come with the demo? I forget. I know we had the Sigma, didn't we, in the demo? Right, so we've got a bus stop here. This will be Jefferson Street. I don't know what I just got some points for. I think because I managed not to crash into that obstacle on the other side of the road. Don't know if that should earn you points, but hey, I'm not going to argue with it. Oh, bike's gone. Right, yeah, round to Tuner's Fork. Curb alignment, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's on a bend. What's happening here? Is there another... Flipping it. Right, 20 points there, lovely. 21 even. Doesn't seem to be a lot of residential districts around here, does there? Maybe that's outside the city. I know there's that sort of bit towards the southeast. Come on, we'll get through these lights. There we go. There we go. Hall of Fame. Let's try and get nice and aligned there. Perfect. Look at that. Now, is Hall of Fame a new stop, or have we already... I think we've already done some upgrades on this, haven't we? There we go. We can't upgrade this at all. Right, Off we go, back to Jefferson Street.
Jefferson Street.
Although we've got the ×8 multiplier now, which is good stuff. Right, straight back down, we'll let that roll. Hopefully we won't pick up too much speed. There we go, lovely stuff. Flipping it. Blasting along, aren't we? Yeah, always the way, isn't it? You come to a stand and the traffic lights change. It's like that in real life as well, you know. Right, here we go, Jefferson Street. Really? See, obviously on the likes of OMSI or the bus, I'd have just opened the doors there, and I think you'd do that in real life, wouldn't you? But I don't think this lets you, and you don't get the points for being fantastic. Right, Jefferson Street, okay. Now, how are we going to do this now? We're just going to have to, there we go, just force our way through. I mean, there's nobody there, so we're really not forcing our way through. Right statue, beautiful. Right, stop there. Oh, flipping stop sign. I'm going to say, should we just go charging through? But do you know what? I'll do it properly. Well, as properly as I do. There we go. I mean, officially in the UK, I don't know what the ruling is in America, but you're meant to stop and put your handbrake on, aren't you? A stop sign. There we go. Look at that. Have we done anything? I mean, we're not going to get 100 out. 28. God, this is going to take flipping ages to upgrade, isn't it? I mean, admittedly, it's a lot more than we got on the way down. What was it for? I might have to do that lengthy route just so that we've got the multiplier earlier on. I'll have a nice shot of that going up the hill. There we go. You can never have too many. And then obviously we've got the final stop here. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Bus Bound. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do click that like button. It's always appreciated. If you haven't already, do ensure that you subscribe. You never want to miss out on any future episodes. So yeah, do consider subscribing for that very reason. Other than that, I hope that you are having a fantastic weekend, wherever you're bound for, whatever you're up to. I do hope that we all see each other again very soon. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.